if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me, give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended, my body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that, bitch I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest, even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, don't vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me, give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended, my body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that, bitch I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest, even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, don't vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me, give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended, my body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that, bitch I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest, even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean.
Not the mic. Something is connected. What y'all mean?
I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go. So many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go.
Hello, how you guys doing? I actually was supposed to start this earlier today, but I had some important things that I had to get done. You know, I do have a real life before I come on here and do anything. Okay? It is Friday. Happy Friday to you guys. That's why I put afternoon because I was really supposed to do this earlier today. But you know, shit had to get done. Business first, play later. You know what I mean? Even though this is kind of sort of like my second business, and but you know, something is fun to do. So how you guys are doing? Yesterday, hubby and I, we was watching, catching up on our shows. We saw the last episode of All the Queen's Men. Baby. Spoiler alert for this show. How the fuck she get away with all the murders? She don't kill two judges, a husband and a wife, a cartel leader, tortured several people, and they had the nerve to pray in the courtroom with tears. I said, who's she praying to? Oh, it's probably the same God that old girl is praying to. She be sending them death prayers still. Cause she got a death list. She got a list, y'all. I told y'all. I warned y'all. I'm gonna get to that later. Probably the same God that woman prayed to over there. And got away with it. But did she get away? Because at the end, baby, and the concierge was like, are you bulletproof though? You may have got away with this now, or you think you have, but are you bulletproof? Oops. Remind me of that verse on King Von. That nigga ain't bulletproof. Okay, rest in peace, King Von. It is Friday. How you guys are doing? Then we watched some Chicago PD, caught up to those shows. Our go-to is Law and Order, SUV. Regular Law and Order and Law and Order Organized Crime. Okay? That's our regular go-to. When there ain't no more Law and Order, we go to the Chicago PD. It's all Dick Wolf shows. I saw the first episode of Chicago Med though, because I always watch it in shorts. But yeah. Let me get right on to it. Child. Oh, and I slept good. Like I said, I slept earlier than I had normally did. Because like lately, for the past couple of weeks, I've been sleeping late. Like I've been staying up 10, 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And then sleep all afternoon into the evening. But yeah, yesterday I slept at a pretty decent time. So anyway, I get up. I'm trying to catch up to some of these streams from this morning. I still ain't watched YouTube cameras this morning. Baby, I'm seeing stuff on my feed. I saw ODS is live. He started talking about he on demon time and he don't care what happens to whoever. Somebody was going through something. Then I heard Rita names. I said, what happened to her? So I went backtracked, went on Rita's last live. She's live now. And Bill was locked up. What? She got the crying. She was showing the arrest reports, like scrolling up on the tablet. I said, what in the hell going on? So I said, okay, I'm going to get back to that lady. Went on ahead. Listen to some more ODS. You're talking about he on demon time. He don't care what happens to her. He ain't giving her shit. If anybody else want to help her, go on ahead and help her, whatever like that. But he can't be bothered, okay? He can't be bothered. In case y'all don't know, Rita did a live coming at him, coming for his neck, and he dragged her. I think in one live, he dragged her. She came back and said, "Oop, try again, you missed, bitch." So he said he can't be bothered and took a break from that. Came back and all this chaos will start going on. Okay? Well, he been that, but he wasn't talking about her. He wasn't, he didn't engage with her. And now this happens. So I'm going to play a little bit of it, y'all. Just a snippet of it. But I will be sharing the link. I will drop the link so you guys can see the rest of her, get her that view, okay? I don't think she's monetized, but, she do have Cash App. Hint, hint. Because you can't make money without being, monetized on here. So, wait a minute. I thought I turned it off. I like you, but shut off. Okay. Let me share this. Get the stage. Let me put my banner up, banner up, banner up. I only got a few days of this, and it's back to the free version, y'all, because it's not in my budget right now, child. It's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. All I gotta say is, let me tell you something. If you go to a doctor, stay in prayer because they don't care. It's not like how it was before. Some of these doctors, they not the doctors of how they were back in the day. They all about the dollar. They don't give a fuck about your damn health. Some of them, okay? Try to keep yourself as healthy as you can. Anyway, I'm gonna play a snippet of what was going on because all hell just don't broke loose today. So here it is. Let me go on ahead and share her out. Give her a like. Okay. Let me go on ahead and share her out. I believe she was live after this. Like, while I was trying to set this up, she was live. She said she spoke to the those bondsmen, and they could give her but so much information. I'm not understanding why. They told her, she's gonna have to go to a get a public defender or something, a lawyer. That's crazy. Oh my God, everything is freezing up. I'm on my laptop, as you can see. Okay. Ursa said the browsing, taking my devices. It's crazy. It's weird. Come on now, like, click. I'm trying to share the link on the thing. I gotta wait for everything. I press enter already. Go in. Jeez, it's like every time I switch back and forth. Oh my God! And please don't give me an error message again. You guys will still be able to hear me, but what's going on is a lot of blankness, frozenness, error messages. Jesus. And then they'll say, do we need to close the browser or wait? It's just crazy. Whole bunch of craziness. Make sure you like this video. Please and thank you. I appreciate it. I was gonna do a popsicle in chat, but I just wasn't in the mood, child. I wasn't in the mood for popsicle and chat this week. Hey newbie, how are you? It finally working. Member. So yeah, Rita's going through it, y'all. Let's listen.
Y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me.
Oh God, it gotta be like that.
Look, I got some serious shit going on, right?
They even got the reference number in his government.
Bill had been missing for fucking 3 days, right? Well, no, 2. Today would be the second day, right? And I felt like I said, Ladybug, something, Rick. You know what I mean? You already know. Yo,
Yeah,
I need y'all help. If y'all can help me, $69FG. My husband is gone, yo. My husband gone. Yo, I don't know what to do. Y'all.
Oh God.
Rick, I don't know what to do to help him, bro.
I'm trying to stop it.
I don't know what to do, y'all. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, y'all. I don't know what to do. I don't even know who he assaulted. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Y'all
know
can
what the
still
fuck
hear
to
her.
do.
So
I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm just showing y'all what's coming up for me. Okay? All right. Look, tell her stop calling me.
oh Lord. I'm trying to stop it, but it's frozen.
All right, so I'm showing y'all.
Of course, when I
Okay.
get on the computer, everything just wants to fuck up.
What came to me because I've been looking for Bill, okay? And I ain't find him until about like an hour or
I was able to
something
do
ago,
everything else
okay?
today on it.
All right.
The moment I get on the StreamYard, everything just decides.
Yo, I don't know what the fuck to do, okay?
To stop
and
it.
as far as right
This
now,
woman host thing. Damn. Did it stop? Hold up, because right now it's frozen. That's what y'all seeing. Like the little rain right is frozen. But that's the link to the video, to the live. Finally, God, oh. Jeez. Okay.
it's saying that
Okay.
he ain't getting no motherfucker. He's not getting no bond. Yo, this shit then left me.
Okay. So that's the, I guess that's the report, I guess. There's a whole list of stuff. It said handgun on person, misdemeanor, September 3rd. That's what happened. They got the officer ID. It's not shown.
All right, so I'm showing
Firearm use, fail, violent crime, misdemeanor. Since when violent crime with a firearm is a misdemeanor? Now, somebody in the chat said that they probably trying to buy some time until they turn those misdemeanors into a felony. I don't know much about the law. I don't know.
Showing y'all.
Yeah. So these are the charges so far. And I guess he got arrested on the 3rd. When was the 3rd? Today is Friday, right? The 3rd was on Wednesday. So he got arrested Wednesday. And there's no bond yet. And they're not telling her nothing. And according to what she's saying, they're not telling her anything. So, oh man. Keep reading prayer, y'all. Keep her in prayer. Okay. I ain't listen. If there's a bond and they collect the money, it ain't within my budget to give shit right now. I'm gonna tell you like it is. Ain't in my budget to get a fuck thing, but I can make y'all aware. Maybe somebody out there could help her out or whatever. But sadly, faceless trolls and avatars and people that get drunk and get distracted by leaving their audience, by walking their dog and smoking a cigarette or just falling asleep will get more money than Rita, sadly. Anyway, I'll just tell it like it is. Those type of people will get more money than Rita. Just pray for her, child. Pray for her. Pray for her. Not the God that take it, not the God that do hits for people. Like the mafia, not that type of God that put, where you could put hit out on folks and God just snuff them out. Not that God. The God of the Bible, okay? Pray to that God. Make sure you ain't praying to the wrong God. Because, child, let's see. What else going on? So, on YouTube, there's this content creator by the name of Dodash, child. She has been like trending. She went viral several times. I think she's in the gig sector where they do like Uber Eats, Lyft, and all that other stuff, like the gig community. So she was telling people they should quit their job, child, and go to YouTube and make money. Cause she started getting all these views, and honestly, because I don't watch her, but people that I look into, whatever like that, been doing reports on her. You know, she's kind of boring to me. Like I'm not everybody cup of tea. Okay, I'm not saying that I am the great entertainer myself on here, but to me, she's kind of boring. But you know, sometimes boring do put out content too. You be surprised what I watch. Even some of the boring people, they doing like little vlogs and stuff like that. I might just, go on ahead and watch the thing. It just seemed kind of like a pornball to me, like nerdy type. So lately, she been dry begging on these YouTube streets. She was running to the YouTube welfare community, child, talking about something. She need her rent paid. And according to these seasoned content creators, according to her, they be checking the analytics of these content creators and stuff. They go to these sites where they could check their analytics. So they're estimating her monthly revenue for YouTube. One of them said that she should have had like $5,000 or something, but she out here begging for rent money to the point where she did a GoFundMe and a church donated $1,000 to her. And guess what she did, y'all? Guess what she did with the donation money? She turned around, did a video talking about some gambling site or how you could flip your money. So she took her donation money and went gambling with it. She's pulling a Umar Johnson here. She's giving me Umar Johnson vibes. She started promoting this gambling site. So again, these seasoned content creators are saying she probably is like, the site probably sponsors her or whatever like that, or she got some type of deal with that site to promote it and get people to go over there, so she can make her coins and her commission. And I'm like, oh, but it ain't really smart to ask for donations and then turn around and gamble your donations. You're supposed to use it what it's intended to be used for, and that's to pay your rent and your bills. Then she got in trouble for clickbaiting, and YouTube gave her straight for spam and misleading purposes, the titles. And I said, she can't afford to lose that channel. She lose that channel, she could say bye-bye to her revenue, right? And I think that's what some of these seasoned content creators are banking for, especially Rango for like hating ass. He's been reporting on her for damn near a month. But I've been watching, I don't know what's up with the Dodash. So now, recently, it's a new month. Dude on the first child. She dry snitching again for her rent to be paid for this month. Oh, I gotta go to the rental office now and gotta apply for it was something to like I guess pay on the rent. It's something how she put it where she could pay like give them maybe a portion of it now and a portion of it later. She I gotta put in for this and I only got $500 to put in towards the rent. So yeah, she dry snitching for that rent child. So that's what's been going on with DoorDash lady. It's like every week is something new, something crazy going on with her. You know, if only she could take a portion of that money and go to the dentist. I'm just saying, because I'm kind of tired of seeing that cracked tooth in the front. She's making all that money and whatnot and things. I don't know the woman on drugs, because if somebody getting a whole lots of money abundantly like that, and they're not doing nothing, they always broke. Child, you ever work with? I work with coworkers like that. Like, how the fuck we all get paid on Friday, but you broke? You're bumming for money on Friday. After like we all don't got bills to pay. And them be the main ones that be smoking up, doing, getting high on drinking off of their stuff, having fun. Oh yeah, they say that's another thing she be doing. She be bragging about going to Disney World and stuff like that, but then come back talking about she broke and she needs some money. Well, the YouTube welfare community is not obligated to take care of a motherfucking body, okay? People give because they want to give and they genuinely like their favorite content creators, and I appreciate, like, my members. I don't have a lot of members, and that's fine, but I appreciate the ones I got. I appreciate any donations I get, whether it's from Cash App, Super Chat, Super Sticker, Super Thanks. I wish some people would utilize the Super Thanks too, okay? Because we be needing it. Times are hard, and you know every little thing helps. Now I didn't get a check the last month, but I damn sure gonna get one this month thanks to Mr. D Darrell and his super chat when I did my popsicle and chat video. He came down and blessed me with a 50, even though YouTube took a portion of that. But anyway, but I thank you. I actually prefer cash apps, and when it's like that amount, like up to like maybe $20, I don't mind super chats. But like if you would like to give like more than that, I prefer Cash App because YouTube take a big chunk of that. You know what I mean? Imagine somebody giving you $500 and you only gonna get 300 out of that. It's like, damn, can you please put it in my Cash App? And don't worry, if you want a shout out, I'll shout you out. That ain't no problem. I could shout you out because some people like to see their name in lights. There's no problem. Your names will be in the likes, like, hey, you donated. Thank you. I appreciate it. If your real name is on the Cash App and you don't want that exposed, I'll find a way to blurt that out. That ain't no problem. If you want to stay anonymous, that's fine. But anyway, speaking of which, I don't want to act like I'm big and nothing. But every little bit counts, we all need the help, all the help we can get. Hey T Danielle, how are you? So Nightbot should be dropping my cash at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. So that's my Cash App link if you want to donate. Okay. I appreciate it. I had to switch to my phone. My laptop completely froze on me. I don't know what the fuck going on with it. This is like the second time that's happened. Let's see, what's this? Okay, they changed the menus here on StreamYard. Recording process. Let me take the headline off. Okay, right here. Okay, can you guys hear me? Let's see. I had to switch to my phone. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, I was talking about the Socornos lady. Now the Mrs. Lemon sound okay, good. She don't really know the history of Socorno. Socorno's been around for a while in that sector. I remember her over there on Baby Nation. She used to frequently bless Fabi. And I think she was also a mob for her too. Or maybe still is on her new channel. Because there was some supporters that left. But yeah, I remember Socorno's being like the main supporter over there on Babe Nation of Fabi. So she been around for a long while. She's not like just one of them trolls. She been around a minute. She's established herself. So it's probably a reason why she wanted Lemon to see these live streams, get these timestamps going or whatever like that. But at the end of the day, even if you exhaust your time to look up these things or what this woman say, it's not gonna really do anything. As you can see, she's still over there. She's still over there. He honestly don't give a damn. He don't care about what nobody thinks. He gonna do what he wanna do. Lemon gonna do what he wanna do on his channel, and he's well in his right. It's up to anybody whether they want to stay there and watch or support someone else. Just that simple. So paying this woman off, and then come to find out she wasn't even getting money from that. Because baby, if I'm taking somebody's name, whether it's virtual or whatever, in a marriage, because I'm actually am married, it's called half. Okay? It's called half. They pay like allegedly he's gotten thousands for people to buy her off. They're taking collections to buy this woman off of there every night. And she ain't getting a dime. Baby, it's called half in marriage. Mm-mm. Ain't no way. I would have been like, I'll stay in the chat. I'm good. But anyways. Now I already know my reasons why I don't have an issue with that woman. You know, we got a bit of history. I already explained that. You got to check my, my live streams about it. I think I did a playlist about it. If not, I'll make one. I think it's called Mrs. M or the Queen versus JC or BBW, whatever. Y'all got to check it out because I'm not going to go into that right now. But I told Sarkonos in the chat, I said, now you see what I've been going through for years. And this woman have gotten worse. worse. What y'all seeing, that's worse. But I'm glad everything is coming out. So she was, I guess, apparently popped in a lie. I'm gonna go back to Lemon Live. What was that, a couple of days ago or last week, whatever, when it all started? But so Connors wanted him to look at a certain time stamp of a live she did, backtracking on what people were saying about about the niece thing. It's like, okay. And I guess somewhere in that live, she was popped in a lie. In her anger, she said, oh, it's going to be some more people. And talking about Sarcornals, there's going to be some more people in your family that's finna die. Folks took that ass because it was discussed. Like, damn, like the fuck? I knew what it meant. Some people took it as she was gonna personally do physical harm to her family. Now, if you know, and you encounter this woman, and you observe this woman for years, she ain't gonna personally do nothing to nobody family. She already explained it. She gonna pray to her God. However she pray to her God. Like, look, God, man, it's this lady. It's these people in this chat I go to every night. It's this one particular woman that wants Lemon to see that they just keep messing with me, keep trying to tie me up into lies. Lord, I need you to handle that woman like you did the others for me. Can you do that for me real quick? Can you handle her and her family like you did the others? I appreciate that, God. Thanks. Is that how the prayer goes? She didn't mean she's gonna physically come to the woman area and do things. I kind of see how they could misinterpret that, but me, like seeing this woman over time and how she worked or whatever over the years, and I'm talking about, and it ain't been 9 years, what Lemon said. It's been 13 since 2012. Okay, 2012. That woman been messing with me first since 2012. I was in my 30s. I'm 50 now. I'm tired. It's y'all turn now. I warned y'all. Said it's y'all turn now. Y'all, I mean, it is most of the ones that sat there and accepted her. I'm like, oh Lord. Like y'all gotta face that now. What everybody else was going through. Now y'all get it. Child. Which so yeah, so that got brought up again on interviews about what she said about that woman's family. They were saying, "Oh, she said she's gonna do something to my family and this and." Say she mean praying, child. She like the dabble in black. I told you. See, y'all was told not to listen to me because I'm crazy. I know what I'm talking about. And she pride herself. She done this before. I keep telling y'all. She did a video. The video don't exist no more. Okay. When she was burning black candles in a mirror, putting stuff on her ex-friend that they was beefing with on YouTube. I told y'all that story. And then all of a sudden the friend health declined and then she died within a year. I told y'all that she was into some dark shit. And she pride herself on it. That she pat herself on the back for that handiwork, baby. But yeah, and she said it again. She admit that that's what she meant. You know, when she dealt on her family, she admit. I was like, okay, at least she's honest about that. Okay, at least she didn't backtrack on that. She tried, but she said, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, I did it, and I'm well in my right to pray to my God. However, I want to pray to Him. If I want to put some with some more people, so be it. At least she was honest about that. So I'm been vindicated from that point. Again, child, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. Okay? Now, if only she could use them prayers, okay, to eliminate the roaches in Dimple house. I mean, use it for good use. Like, wasn't Dimples her former nephew, whatever, niece, whatever, nephew? But only she could use them prayers to get rid of roaches out of some of these people's houses. Like, she'll be, use it for good. You know what I mean? Getting rid of those spiders from around her apartment instead of using a can spray. I'm just saying, if it's that powerful, I'm just saying. Make sure you hit the like, please, and thank you. And my laptop is still frozen. Lord have mercy. I'm glad I was able to switch to my other device here. Because this is ridiculous. So that pretty much was going on. And let's see. So I guess her and Sokonos is on this all-time war. But on Envy's, I will say this. I will say this. Although I can't stand that woman, talking about the Mrs. Lemon, the JC lady, and she damn sure can't stand me, and I don't care. That's fine. I will not lie. Okay? I will not lie on her. Because I need to keep myself pure. Because I'm trying to make it in heaven, honey. And not corrupted to the point where we might be tempted to lie just to take down somebody I don't like. Mm-mm. That's not in my nature. I'm trying to remain myself because, like, we almost at the end of days, and I'm 50. I ain't trying to go to hell for nobody. Okay, I'm trying to get in on my other device here, my laptop. Let's see here. Finally got. Oop. Okay. Okay, now I'm on my laptop. Finally. Okay, so let's put the headline back over here. Okay. Let me see. Let me do my sound check. Now I'm back on my laptop. Yay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Now I'm back on my laptop. Took like 500 years. Could you imagine all that time it was frozen? Y'all would have been waiting. I said, you know what? Let me get on my other device. Because I can't hold, everybody up. I cannot hold. The show must go on. The show must go on. So, oh, I don't need this. Oh my God, what just happened? Oh, shoot. Hey, Gemini, how are you? Another one of my members. My members coming through. Okay. I'll just have this on deck just in case this freezes again because this is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard and Chrome. But hi, and thank you for stopping through on this Friday. Okay. My members coming through in effect. Oh, I supposed to explain what was going on that community wall. I will get to that. I put something about community wall. I should show it. Hold up. I already talked about Rita. Oh God, please don't freeze again. Freeze again. Freeze again. Uh-oh. Let's see. Dang, it's all black. Damn, I was gonna show what was going on my community wall. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna have to talk about it. It was like a little dialogue between. It was like I use an emote of a penguin and a person of a live stream that was going on. But let me get to this. So, like I said, like even though I don't like her, you know, all jokes aside, the Mrs. Lemon, the JC, just Crystal, y'all know her as. I'm not gonna lie on her, and I believe that's part of my title: Truth versus a lie. I'm gonna stand on truth as much as I can, the best as I can, because I am 50. We are in our last days. And I told you, I'm not going to hell for none of these ninjas. I don't want to go to judgment and and God tell me, depart from me, you goat. And I get tossed in the fire by them gigantic angels. Okay. I want to make it to the kingdom. And I'm not going to live in a land of delusion. I'm going to always stand on truth. You know, and whether I like somebody or not, I'm going to tell the truth. And so when I was on Envy's, can y'all, am I stuck again? The fuck? Oh my God, did y'all hear that part? Oh, okay, I'm about to say, jeez, it was stuck for a moment. I'm tired of this damn stuck in and unstuck in. The devil was a liar. You hear me? Okay. So that time when we was on Envy's, right, and they was talking about that and talk about, oh, she was with death on, people, whatever like that. And they started to say, yeah, she said she was going to do something to her family and stuff like that. I did type in the chat and I said, listen, I don't like that lady, but I'm not going to make no stuff up. I didn't hear her say all that. I don't believe that's what she meant. Okay. What she meant is exactly how she said she was going to pray to her God and tell her God to make it happen or whatever. But Like I said, is when you tamper with darkness like that, be ready what's coming at you when it backfires. Okay, I already got in talked about that. I say, listen, you mess with somebody that's highly protected, who's covered by the blood, is whatever happens to you happens to you. If the stuff ricocheted come back at you, you start crying them YouTube tears and whatnot. It is what it is. But Sarkonos, they say that's the first time Sarkonos ever hit the link. I don't think I ever remember her hitting the link anywhere. I say, whoa, she has something to say. She has something to say, child, to her. So I gotta go on Envy's and check that out when she hit the link. But yeah, that's one thing about me. I'm not gonna do that. Like, do I think it's very obsessed, like overly obsessive? When she everywhere that woman go and they be in these chats like, yeah, this, that, and say what they say. With some of them, maybe, like I kick it in the chat. I love hanging out in the chat with the people, whatever like that. And it's like, if you think about it, they well and they right to say, to feel how they feel. Like I can't speak for anybody, but like everything is in public. If they're seeing all this fuck shit going on in the public eye, if they are there for this one particular guy because they like him and they are his fans, and then to see somebody come along and see them break up or beef with one another, and then for his reputation to be slandered in that way, for that jacket to be put on him, only to be let back like nothing ain't ever happened. Nothing is acknowledged. That things were said. Folks are well and they right to be motherfucking pissed. Is it obsessive? To some degree, I think, yeah, most of them are caught up. They're very caught up, like to the point it's like it's not even worth the energy, And then I hear that they're having like conversations in the Discord about it, but it's not doing any good. Like she's still gonna be over there having these conversations with him. She's still gonna be over there. That's just like I say, well, damn. They spend all this money paying this woman down. Why they don't have this same energy every time these goofballs hit that link that don't like him? Like Rex, he's always saying reckless shit about him, talking about how he want his mother and his niece to get raped several times, and he keep letting him back on the panel, and y'all don't get pissed. That don't bother y'all. But a just crazy hit the link. Y'all all in a tangent. There's a man said several times he wants to see the women in his life get violated. And I don't see nobody dropping a dime to keep Rex out of there. I'm just saying. Like, what the fuck? What y'all doing? What's really going on here? But anyway. But yeah. Do I think with some of them, is it a bit excessive? I think so. Sometimes I take breaks from them long ass live streams. Sometimes I take breaks. And I'll come back. Let me see what's going on. Ooh, they fighting. Let me see. We can't red ball anymore. So I was like, damn, I gotta wait till you hit the fucking live. So I'll stick around, listen, hang out in the chat. Sometimes I'll, break away, take me a little break, probably fall asleep. They know he's going to drop Rex quick. JC is just irk our asses. Yeah, but how come they don't pay for him to stay gone like they do her? That's what I'm saying. I don't see no collection going on to keep him going for good. I'm just saying. Not just him. There's people that constantly come up there calling him all kinds of gays out his name. I don't see no connection going on to keep them away. Just her. And I'm not defending nobody. I'm just calling out from what I see from someone that's a spectator, someone that's in the audience most of the time, that's observing this stuff. And I don't like the woman, but I'm just gonna call things out from what it is. But so now she thinks she's being bullied and wanted to wish death on people, child. Meanwhile, she have digged in people backgrounds and put it out here. Isn't that a form of bullying? Would they be willing their right to pray to their God and go like the Mafiano handle that? Would they is they willing their right to say that? I'm just saying. Fair is fair. But yeah, so that's pretty much going on. So Connell says she's not scared. She don't put fear in her heart, and she'll do what she need to do. But no, I don't believe she mean, oh, I'm gonna physically run to your house, up in your house, and do something to you and your family. But then looking at how she said it, I can see how they think that's what she mean. I said, oh, okay, now I see it. But see, they don't really know her. They only account some of them know her less than a year. They don't know her like the rest of us that been, you know, like as for me, because I don't go behind the scenes and talk to her on her phone and stuff like that off of YouTube like the rest of them. I only see her on YouTube for over the years. They don't really know. Okay, I had to switch back on my phone because Jesus. See, the enemy don't want me to say what I need to say. Okay, look at this bullshit here. That was like frozen. Anyway, no sound. Can you hear me? Let me see. Can you hear? Because I'm on my phone right now. When you see the Queen Patty, yeah, I'm on my phone. I had to switch on my phone. The laptop just went froze. Dang, nothing but the devil. Lord have mercy. So got some things to get through. But yeah, I'm not saying the people don't got the right to feel how they feel. I'm just saying like I'm observing a lot of stuff, other things that's going on. It's like, well, why they won't put their energy on? Yeah, because I don't know, that bothers me. For a man to sit there and say they want to see the women in their family get violated, yeah, that bothers me. Like, to pay for his ass to stay away forever. You know what I mean? But I get it. But at the end of the day, he just gonna keep bringing them back. It's like paying them down for what? He gonna keep bringing them back up there. Some people even say, yeah, when I guess the money is dry, he normally would do that. When the money is dry, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to keep talking on my phone, child, because this thing just keep acting all crazy. I'm glad my battery is full. Make sure you guys hit the like, please, and thank you. Yeah, and so I kind of say she ain't got no fear. Huh? For that incident situation for to cause her to click the link, this must be serious. Like it must be something serious. But she really want Lemon to see something. He don't want to see it. Obviously, he don't want to see it. Okay, I'm back on my laptop. So I'm gonna be switching back and forth. Okay, because like StreamYard on some shit right now. I'll be switching back and forth. I don't know what's going on. You know, some people been complaining about StreamYard lately too. It's like, come on now for 40, because they're trying to add all these new features on here, and it's like it's glitching out. It's too much. It's glitching out right now. So yeah, so she go back on her live, did all these rants or whatever about what's going on, about what she said. Yeah, I said what I said, and I'm in my right to pray the way you pray responsibly. Okay, pray responsibly. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry. I don't tamper with spirits, honey. I sleep well at night or when I sleep. I do not tamper when it comes down to them damn dark energies. Lemon doesn't care for JC. They're using, yeah, of course. Of course, we see that. Of course he don't care. Yep. You're absolutely right. It's business. I guess what she get out of it is maybe some views, get her numbers up, you know. And while she was over there, when they fell out, supposedly, um, YouTube Camden said she'll be back over there in a week. I said, nah, she'll be back over there when he go live again. She said, you think so? And look what happened. She was over there. See, we should have bet on that too. Because if we would have bet on it, I would have won. I said, she'll be back over there when he go live again. Was you there the other day when she thought Lemon had said she was? Oh, I saw that. Baby, he read a comment that said she was pretty. She thought Lemon was saying that she was pretty. He said, oh no, I was reading a comment. She said, oh. And then Teresa said, well, Lemon, do you think she's pretty? He went on mute. Lemon? Lemon? He said, huh? Well, do you think she's pretty? Do you think this Quest is pretty? Uh yeah, yeah, she is. Yeah. Oh yeah, I watched that whole thing. I'm over there for the shit show. I'm over there for the train wreck, right along with that that count called train wreck. I said the train wrecks, right? That's a channel name. I said I ain't seen you in a while, cause I remember train wrecks videos. Train wrecks be taking these clips of videos and whatnot. I remember them train wrecks videos. She's getting pity views. She wants to look like she's pitiful and does. Yeah, victimhood. Yeah, he do the verbal abuse thing. She run to a channel. They like, oh, her cheerleaders are rattle. It's the same people that support her little support group over there, child. Oh, I'm gonna get into that. So while she was over there, cussing everybody out, talking about some, she well in her right to pray whatever prayer she wanna pray. She don't give a fuck. So ZX was over there, I guess lecturing her. To me, I think it's the right message, but the wrong messenger. If you know, you know. I've been around YouTube for a long time, and people think that I don't see them. I see them. Right message, wrong messenger. In that case, so one of her cheerleaders, I call her Shadow. The one that been by her side for 2 decades. That one. She has something to say. ZX wanted to talk because he had an appointment. So she was cut off, the friend. And she didn't like that very much. I could tell this friend is getting very frustrated because Lemon would discard her and then she go running back to her coven cave crying them YouTube tears. And then the support group will, rally around her, they sis and try to encourage her, only for her to go back over there again with this humiliation ritual. Okay, that's exactly what it is. A ritual. At the end of the day, the goal is to make payola. views, and coins. Okay? But at what cost? And you can hear the frustration in that friend's voice. It was like, nah, don't do this to me. I don't give a damn about his appointment because he had an appointment. He wouldn't be up here. I got something to say. Don't be cut me off. Okay? So it got to the point where her and ZX that they bickered before on another panel. But this time it was like she was on the edge. She said, let me tell you something. I've been by your side for 20 years. There are people that are blocking me because I'm sticking right beside you. And you're going to sit here and not let me say what I need to say out over for the fact that this crusty motherfucker need to go to the doctor, a man that don't respect you? Bitch. I said, I was all ears like, the dude to hell. She also said, the friend of 20 years, she said, you only got 5 solid people by your side. 5 solid people. And I'm one of them. What do you think that means? Is she gonna say she have enough too? Like the other one that know her for years? You know, the S. Hutchinson lady? Is she gonna say she got enough too? When people that know this woman for years is leaving her, that's backing away, you know something ain't right. I'm just saying bad joke. That's always how it is as he is. He talks a good game and doesn't play the game good. I already know. He told me something he wanted to do an interview with me when they first fell out. I say absolutely not. The fuck he doing now? Don't ever come around here, but want to come around here asking me for shit? Absolutely not. Nope. Shelly left overdue. No, I didn't say she left overdue or lemon or any of that. It seemed like she left because she was tired. That was just, I guess, an excuse or a breaking point to say bye-bye. Honestly, I think she wanted to leave her alone a long time ago. If you know, you know. Remember, I've been around here a long time. I've been observing a lot of things a long time. They've been watching me too. They've been watching me too. They try to act like they don't, but they do. Those people over there are in a breaking point. They don't feel comfortable when they go over there on lemons. When it come down to Mrs. Lemon, JC is hostile. Especially when she hit the link, when she come in the chat, it's hostile. Because there's a lot of people that just don't, they want to see blood. Me, I have my reasons why I don't like her, but these other folks, they after blood, and I'm like, whoa, okay. she going around pissing a lot of people off around here, and now she got these new people that's more laid back going into that environment They don't feel comfortable. Just like the one friend, she said she's getting blocked everywhere she go now. Hey, Allie, how are you? Just because she associate herself with her. I mean, she made a decision. I'm not saying it's right or it's wrong. Everybody grown at the end of the day. You follow who you follow. You know what I mean? But you can hear that frustration in the voice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't feel comfortable. You know, she over there. Oh, I'm never going. How many times she said she wasn't gonna go back over there though, and she do. How you think they like really feel like? Damn, this girl said she wasn't gonna go back there, and she's back there anyway. After they don't wasted their time and their energy to encourage her, to build her back up after she been broken down, only to go right back over there. They don't feel comfortable over there. They don't. It's hostile when she's over there. They don't like it. So when she went back over there, first that was the Mr. West called her out. Like, wait a minute, you say you wasn't gonna go back. What she do? Play like she don't know what he talking about. Typical. That's typical her. Play like she don't know what. I don't know what you talking about. Like so what? So what? I said that I changed my mind and type of shit. Then the shadow came up. The friend of 20 years, shadow, came up there. I need to talk to you after this. Yeah, I can imagine what it's about. You ain't finna tell a 50-some-year-old grown person anything. Only thing you could do is just sit back and let it play all out. That's what I do. I just sit back and let it play all out. Capture the dumb moments, you know. Oh, her friend of 20 years, she said she was getting blocked. Yeah, like because of her affiliation with JC, I guess with some of these people that don't like her, when they see her come around, they block her. I think I blocked her at one point. I may have unblocked her. I don't know. I do that sometimes. Because, see, some people are on that, even though you wrong, you right type of bullshit. Like, this is say, if she was over there dragging me and telling lies or whatever on me, and they like, yeah, you know, the amen corner be over there. Nah, you ain't gonna think you're gonna be slithering over here when shit go left. Nah, you might find your ass blocked. So, you know, that's for an example. I mean, you made your decision. Go stick by beside her, because let me tell you something. She needs as much friends as she can get, honey. And according to the friend of 20 years, she got 5. So it was 5. When folks are mad, they gonna tell it all, right? She said she got 5. I can imagine who the 5 are. I know it ain't Lemon. I damn sure know it ain't Scribbles. Y'all know him as Duke. Oh, God, why I keep getting stuck? Damn sure ain't Lemon, and damn sure ain't Duke. Who the 5? And then the rest of the people are just over there to try to build their channels up. You know, they see that, oh, she got over 3K subscribers, and look at me, I only got like 200. If I could get 1,000 at least and get my watch hours and get monetized, you know, I'll probably just, you know, kind of ease back on her. But for right now, I'm just going to deal with her and her bullshit. And going ahead, since I got a ranch and all, I'm going to go ahead and spam and promote my own channel. I mean, you know, they well in their right to do that. They want to do that. You know, it is what it is. I don't see how I don't see how people gonna like stick around too long because like when people are when the truth hits them in their face, especially when they're caught in lies, they tend to lash out. Like what you witness it, that's like temper tantrum. They tend to that's like, okay, I'm back in the corner, so I'm gonna lash out. So right now, this is the lash out moment. Yeah, I did this, and yeah, I did that. And yeah, this is the lash out moment. And I'm just sitting back. And then she said something about people trying to imitate me and nobody don't want their lives or whatever. Like, they ain't even worth talking about. I was like, I guess you talking about the Misty lady. Oh, that was funny when Misty and that other lady, her friend of 20 years, was going back and forth. I kind of knew if they collide, if she ever hit that link while Misty up there, I knew they was going to end up going back and forth, child. I knew it was going to happen. That was funny. When Misty and her was going at it, that was funny. I said, oh, she got her little, shadow fighting for her, That's cool. She got somebody, one of her people in her corners fighting for her. Because Misty is too much. Misty is too much. They popped her up real quick. But the thing is, it's like, damn, like, she was doing a bit too much by staying up, all night like that. And I was like, she's still outside. She ain't in the bed. She's still outside. The fuck? Child. That's probably why she calling her homeless, because she was still outside all that time, I think. Girl. Honestly, I think she's trolling. She don't want women for real. She's just trolling the kind of like shaking some stuff up and try to, I guess, is an attempt to get rid of JC and chase her away. But it is what it is. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, JC and Ghetto. They're at war with each other. She's at war with now Envy. She called him shitbags. She's at war with Ghetto now. She's saying stuff about she said she was trashing New Jersey dudes, yo. She said, well, New Jersey guys, New York niggas don't fuck with New Jersey guys because they all they do is just all talk. I mean, New Jersey dudes, they talk a lot of shit. New York niggas don't fuck with New Jersey niggas. My brothers was street dudes, and my father was a street guy, and they don't fuck with New Jersey niggas because all they do is talk. Meanwhile, saying it in an accent, sounding like a whole Canadian child. What? Where is the NYC accent? The Harlem, the Brooklyn, the Bronx, the Queen. Like, where is that accent at? Child. Allie said, I just hate to see black women looking stupid as fuck. I legit cannot stand Ghetto. He's strange. I don't know. Link, and it's like watching an IRL. It's like, why don't he just get a channel already? He'll hit a link. He at the golf course, then he's at the house cooking. He's in the parking lot. He's doing all these other stuff. He's moving around. He's walking around the street in the bow tie. He's. Did y'all see when he was in the kitchen and he pulled all that food out the cabinet like he ain't never seen food before? Like, what is he okay? He got ADD or something? Like, what's wrong with this dude? Anyways, but yeah. Now, I don't talk too much about Jersey now. I had a friend that CC difference at the end. Oh, you have a friend, and she doesn't do YouTube in her house. She does her lives outside only, but she isn't on camera. Okay. Yeah, but like that Misty was out there all night drunk as fuck. Just sitting there all night trying to cuss her out. And then she like Lemon, she was on repeat. She kept repeating herself over and over again. Folks done went to sleep, got up. Damn, y'all still alive? Because of course he don't fell asleep and left them all on the fucking panel. Sadly, like I say earlier, he would get more support than Rita right now. Y'all know Rita's husband is in jail. He got locked up Wednesday. Child, she went loud, crying in tears. She don't know what to do. She was looking for him, found out he got locked up, had a weapon on him for assault. It took me a while to understand Ghetto. I'm cool with him. When he started doing too much, I just go to another channel. Yeah. I didn't like the fact that I think it was months ago. That was when JC, Lolo, and there was some other women on the panel, and he started cussing them out. It's like, I kind of got turned off from that. I haven't seen him do that in a while, but I don't like it. First impressions, it's put on ears. He gets mad when a woman dismisses him and loves to ensure his preferences known. Unique will chase after him. I'm over here just running my mouth. I know her neighbors can't wait to move. Wait, why? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, you talking about that Misty lady? I don't know. According to JC, she said she lived with her uncle. I don't know. She keep calling her homeless. I don't know why. She can call her homeless or whatever. Just thank God your ass ain't homeless. But when she got up and twerk, I say, oh Lord. She gonna call her lard ass too, just like me. I said, oh, she got a big booty like mine. She gonna call her lard ass. Meanwhile, nobody don't know what her ass look like. It could be flat like a pancake. It could be round and curvy like peaches, watermelons. Who knows? We don't know. She don't stand up. I'm not saying she can't stand up. She just won't stand up for the cameras in front of y'all. I haven't seen an outfit of the day yet. Okay. Used to do outfits of the day. I haven't seen one yet. She called herself trying to talk about how I dress one time because I used to do skits back in the day. And it's like that's just for my skits. Like I don't dress up like that in real life. But anyway, she said she shopped at Catherine's. I'm like, what's wrong with Catherine's? I don't shop there, but yeah, that's kind of like catalog. My mom used to get that catalog from Catherine's. I don't think she ever bought something from there, but she had the Catherine's catalog before. It's mostly like older women clothing. She keeps saying she's in her 30s. I don't know. She might be 45 at best. She not ugly. She kind of remind me of Aunt Esther, played by what's that? Lawana Page. Lawana Page was a beautiful woman. You used to see pictures of her when she was younger. She used to be a dancer. Lawana Page was a beautiful woman. She kind of favors her a little bit. I was like, I wonder if they some kin to each other. Let's see. Speaking of the devil. Oh, Nessa's live. I think Lemon is live. Yeah, I just got the alert. He's live now. So you know who will be over there. They're gonna be trying to pay her off. He's talking about something. Let's raise $100 to get her off. I wouldn't pay a cent. For what? Y'all put money in his pockets. Why? So he could buy some more liquor and be more ruder. And talking about he the king of everything. Meanwhile, leave the audience and go take a nap while he just leave any fucking weirdo on a panel to say and do whatever to entertain the audience while he sleep. That's who y'all want to pay. And then you got content creators out here that wouldn't mind a coin. That wouldn't mind to be shown that they're appreciated around here. I'm just saying. That's who y'all want to support. There'll be another JC. Y'all hear me? It'll be another one. If it ain't her, it'll be someone else. She has 30s in many years. A 38-year-old lie. I just leave and go watch others. That's what I do, child. I be watching my programs, listening to music. Sometimes I think he get tired of his own life. He'll go in. You ever notice every time he try to drag somebody, he'll go smoke a cigarette and he be going a long time. Sometimes he drop in the chat. Sometimes I don't think JC knows this. And I don't know if her team screenshot that. I forgot which live it was. I think it was when she was up there drinking and he was getting frustrated that she wasn't getting drunk. He dropped in the chat. Y'all remember he was getting mad that it didn't look like she was drinking or whatever. And he was getting frustrated with her. He was in the chat. Somebody, one of her little haters in the chat that will always be trying to pay her down, had said something slick about her. Something unflattering about her. And Lemon laughed. I don't even know she even noticed because she was on a panel. He was in the chat, atting the person, laughing. I said, well, it be a lot of fuck shit that be going on over her head. She don't even notice. And that's why her people, the solid five, is getting frustrated. You can hear it in one of their voices. They're getting frustrated. Now they trying to act like they got a united front. Like, yeah, that's still my girl. That's still my sister, and I love her. But honestly, they getting pissed off. They sick and tired of it. It's like, bitch, you are 55. Where is your wisdom by now? Where is it? I'll tell you where it went. It went straight to motherfucking hell. That's where it went. It went out the window and straight to hell, the deepest part of it. There is no common sense. It's gone. And the more she keep going over there, the more she'll lose it. I enjoy him. Sometimes he's tripping. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah. And the more he grows, the worse it gets. I'm just there watching. I'm just observing. I don't got nothing against him personally, whatever like this. That's just what I noticed. Like, the more he grows, the worse it gets. Envy literally came just to steal his chat. Straight up. He used to have like 12 chatters. Now is all of lemon people in his chat. Yeah, yeah, just like what Binary did and other people try to do. They try to swoop in and, you know, sway the audience and, and grab those audience onto their channel. It's nothing new. It's nothing new amongst content creators. His his is cigarette lie. Envy is a little bit like Lolo. Oh Lord. They got on her yesterday. They say you need to like make up your mind and stop agreeing with everything. Because when she was on Envy's, when it came down to Lemon and she was saying some stuff, I was thinking in my mind, I said, uh-oh. Now when Lemon go live, I don't know, he might try to lash out on her because I don't think he gonna like what she said. But she said they be having conversations out off YouTube, so they be having discussions. So you probably well aware of it. So she ain't worried about it. Now Lolo ain't completely loopy now. She got some of her senses now. She got some of her senses. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. He's gonna be his own downfall. Exactly. I seen plenty of people that rise up. They beat their chest. They think they Mrs. or Mr. Invincible until something happened and choom. He lost a lot of people that had, that was like, helping him out. You know, they starting to. You ever notice people that used to be on those panels and that a lot that pretty much got his back are now like showing up less and less and less. They're showing up less over there because I don't even think they feeling it anymore. But they trying to still support him. He's gonna be his own downfall. How y'all caught that she doesn't stay long now? I think he needs to chill with the Ellie Harold. Let me shut up. I'm a mod. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody gonna tell, screenshot. They gonna screenshot and go reporting back to Lenny. They gonna go reporting back to him. Everything you say and do. But yeah, of course. Like, it does seem like he do talk about Lemon a lot. Like Envy. I mean, it be a lot be going on. He be doing them long ass live streams. It be a lot going on in them live streams to talk about. You know? But yeah, so hopefully this quest of getting him to see certain yeah, so they're alive and look what she said and did about your niece, like the niece thing. X that out because at the end of the day, he gonna let her over there anyway. He still let a man over there that said he wanted to see his mama get great. So whatever she said about his niece or whatever like that, he's gonna keep let her over there. Showing him whatever is not gonna help. Just sit back and enjoy the lie like the rest of us peanuts gallery people. Just sit back and watch and see what happens. That's all. That's all you can do. You can't force that man to do anything he don't want to do. Y'all put all that money in his pocket, and guess what? She's still over there. So what does that tell you? Y'all don't put thousands in that man's pocket to keep that woman away, and she's still there. Hmm. Maybe she prayed to her God to let that happen too. I'm just saying. Child. Make sure you guys hit the like, please, and thank you. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. I only got a couple of days left. The child, they don't took $44 out my check. Not my check, my account last month. They snatched that $44. So I got a couple of days left on here before I go back to the free version. That it is not in my budget right now. It is not in my budget. And if you have a channel, you could type exclamation SO in the chat. And Nightbot will drop your channel link. Exclamation SO. Just like this. You could also check the weather. And I'm going to see about putting a command in Nightbot so you guys could check the time too. Because I think they have a time one. You could check the time. Yeah. So I'm going to see about putting that in a Nightbot. The pan down is a tired goofy. That's what I'm saying. They take the money and then take money to put the right back up, to put it right back up. Is that she gonna be right back over there? Then somebody said, let's do a collection. How much it costs to keep her away for good? No, fuck that shit. I wouldn't spend a half of a penny. Okay. I wouldn't even take money from that woman, to be honest with you. Child, she don't cash at people that don't dox her ass. Call her Oopa Loopas. Say all kinds of shit about her. She don't cash at these people. She hate me though, because she know I ain't gonna play with her. I ain't gonna play around with her. You ain't gonna sit there and say shit to me and then gloss over like shit ain't happened. She tried it and failed. Felt miserably. You know? For real, go touch grass. If you don't like her that much, please, for real. That's true though. It's like, geez. Like I said, I have my reasons why I don't like her or whatever. I don't know why she don't like me, because I honestly did not do anything to that woman, but expose the truth. I always say, and notice she's taking my talking points. I always told her ass, every lie you tell on me, I'm gonna tell truths on you. Now she's saying it. Now she's being lied on. Now she's saying, I'm gonna tell truths on you when you lie on me. Gotta learn how to show receipts in order to do that. Just talking ain't gonna help, because child, your word don't even mean nothing anymore. Nobody trusts you. Nobody trusts you. She would have been. She don't even listen to her own people. The little, the five, the five that's in her corner. Listen, your friend told it. If you get mad at her. The five people in your corner and the supporters you got that be in that chat with the wrenches, they probably did because of a wrench, because take them wrenches away, they really gonna come back? Who knows? They even told her, you need to stay on your channel because we like it when you over here. We like it when you go live here. We're more comfortable over here. She even said she missed out on opportunities to be over there with him. You choose to do that. You choose to do that. Like, she said that like people owe her something. You chose to fucking do that shit. If you had opportunity to network with other people that can help, y'all can help each other. You can help them grow. They can help you grow some more. To sit over there with Lemon and to get drunk and make a fool out of yourself, like you chose to do that shit. Like, like motherfuckers owe her something. I don't know. Child. Maybe Lemon. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. You owe me now because I gave up something for you. For real, go touch grass. Okay. And then allegedly they said that he don't like it when I guess when she go live, when he's live, like oh, he's one of them. He's one of them. When he go live, you ain't supposed to go. See, that's that cult like behavior. You could tell me, oh fuck that. If I want to go live, I'm gonna go live if I want to. Like if I go live, you can't go live. No, fuck that. If I want to go live if I want to. At the end of the day, if you're a consecrated, you go live when you feel like it. Okay? That's that coach shit. I knew there was somebody in that sector that used to do that. When she went live, if people in her group was live, they had to immediately stop their live to go rush to her live. There was somebody that used to run. They used to do that shit. I'm like, damn. Got some coats around here. That's that coat shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Well, anyways, poor Lolo is being tugged in the middle. If I was her, I would stage two. They was right though. Like she can't keep agreeing with everything. It's better like okay, this is say she's on Envies. I talked about this before. It seemed like him and Envy, they got this. It's this hitting. They don't really fuck with each other. Outwardly, they're cordial. They act like they okay, but deep inside, they don't really fuck with each other like that. They don't. So, but Lolo's sitting there like when let's just say if Lemon getting talked about in a negative way and she's cool with him, I would just go on mute. I would if she can't or for some reason can't be not be on the panel, I probably wouldn't even be on that panel. But if she's there because she made a commitment, I would just go on mute. I won't say nothing. And then if they ask her something, I would be like, no statement. Or I plead the fifth. I'm not going to answer that. Because they be, they be trying to set her up to say certain things. So then he could get angry with her. Yeah, I saw you on Envies, and you said this, and you said that, and then she got to go over there and start nigga-splaining, to him and everybody. Nah, fuck that shit. Then they be letting that youngin just. Lemon is old enough to be that son. He old enough to be my son. Like, you don't put your foot in his ass. The fuck? I think she needs to get down to yeah. I wouldn't say it's betrayal, but yeah, I think they be trying to hem her up on some things. I think so. I think so. They be trying to hem her up on some shit. Because they know how close she is to him. So they're going to do little subtle things to try to throw a monkey wrench in there. You know what I mean? And stir up some stuff. Now her and JC are cool again for like the 100th time. And I think it's like the same thing with that. That's tricky. That's real tricky, but it's her decision. They grown. These women are seasoned women in their mid-50s. Okay? They grown. So she's with her today. She may not be with her again tomorrow. They off and on. That's just how it is. I've been running my mouth to 2 hours. I think that's pretty much it. What was going on? But the her and Ghetto now Ghetto and Envy they wear pink panties, and the other one where he's Tina Turner or some shit. I don't know. I ain't seen no footage of that man in a Tina Turner outfit. But people are sending JC stuff. Maybe it's the Solid Five people. I don't know. Or maybe some of Ghetto's ops is sending her stuff now because now they're beefing, hoping and praying. If you think she's gonna be playing clip, she's not gonna do that. She don't know how. Somebody was on her panel was like, "Can you play his clip?" She's not gonna do that. They don't know how, and you gotta be careful when people try to get you to do that because first of all, they don't want to see your channel prosper. They're trying to see your channel go down because they hoping and praying the other person will strike you. Don't play a fuck thing. That's my advice. Don't play a fuck thing. Talk about play this and play that. Meanwhile, what they don't have a channel. Just trolls. You can't trust a troll. Try to get her to play something. I said she don't know how. She don't know how. She won't. She don't know how. Kind of like Lemon. Lemon just don't do it. I don't think he like don't know how. He just don't do it. It's like in his mind, why do it while he could just get Lolo or somebody else to get up there and play stuff for him. They do the work. Remember, in his mind, those are his worker bees. That way he could go off, walk the dog, smoke, drink, fight with the neighbors, and fall asleep. And jack his dick off too. Why he had it. Yeah, I guess he's starting to do that weird shit too. Ugh. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Sorry for the technical difficulties of the StreamYard. I hope y'all able to hear a majority of what I've said. I do everything off the dome. I don't do scripts or nothing like that. So anything that I forgot to talk about, I'll probably just reserve it for the next live. But that's everything that I can remember to talk about, So anyway, just be careful because there's people out here, praying to their God, wishing death on folks if you bully them. So be aware, be protected, ask God to cover you, him and his heavenly angels, Father God, you know what I mean? But God is in protection from these entities, from these demonic forces out here that might be after you in your life and your life of your family. Your prayer will be words are very powerful. The power of life or death is in the tongue, and you can speak life and you can also speak death. Okay. Not just for others, but for yourself. Catch that. Okay. Thank you for coming. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check all the information in the description box. And I will see you guys next time. Hopefully this won't freeze. And it looked like it did a little bit. Bye, y'all.
on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me, give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed.